Welcome to this Tools for Dummies short tutorial on how to install WordPress on your website. We are going to get started by opening the email that you have received and by clicking on the link that ends with 10,000. From that, you're going to copy your username and paste it on the first row. After that, you're going to copy your password and paste it in the second row. And now you can just click on Sign In. Now this can be a bit overwhelming, but you just have to click on Install Scripts on the left side in the menu. Then on top, you're going to click on Available Scripts and check the circle in front of WordPress. And after that, click on Show Install Options. Over here, you have to make a couple of small changes. First off, we're going to start with database for WordPress tables. We are going to change that to MariaDB. The next thing you have to change is install subdirectory under public_HTML. You have to change that to at top level. And the last thing is use WordPress CLI tools for complete setup. Select no. Now you can install WordPress by clicking on the green Install Now button. Yes, you are sure, so click on Install Now since you don't have WordPress installed yet. Now you can either click on the link you see over here. It can be completed at and then that following link. Or you can click on the second link in the email you have received earlier. Keep in mind, the next steps need to be done immediately after you have installed WordPress on your website. You need to complete the installation on your website. Over here, we're going to select English and we're going to click on Continue at the bottom. Now you need to fill in a site title. I'm going to type Tools for Dummies. And after that, you can choose your own username. You can just copy the username from the email that you have received or choose a different one, but keep in mind you have to remember this carefully. After that, you can set your own password, make sure that it's a strong password, or you can just use the preset password from WordPress itself. You can temporarily copy this to, for example, a Word file, and in the next step, paste it and click on Remember, and you can also use the Save Password function from your browser. I've just blurred out my password to prevent everyone from entering my website. Now we're going to fill in our email address. Make sure that it's the right one, because this is also the email address that WordPress uses if you lose your password. So check it carefully. Now the last thing you can do is click on Discourage search engines from indexing this site. And after that, you can press Install WordPress to finalize the installation of WordPress on your website. And then you're done. Now you can click on Login to access your website and make adjustments to it. Now over here you can fill in your username and you can paste the password from the Word file where you've placed it earlier. After you've pasted your password, you can click on Remember Me and you can click on Login. And when you log in, you get to the WordPress dashboard. And over here you can control everything you need to adjust your website to your needs. The first thing that we're going to do is install a new theme. You can do that by clicking on Appearance and go to Themes. On top you can click on Add New. And now we're going to install a new theme called One Page Express. We're going to click on Add New on top to search for a new theme. On the right top side, you can search, and we're going to type in One Page Express. This is the one that we will need. We're going to click on Install. And after the installation is done, we're going to click on Activate. And now click on this button to install the theme completely. It's now installing a plugin to help you set up the theme. It's installed, and we're going to click on Activate Plugin. Now we are done with the installation, and we can get to the customization part of your website. We're going to click on Appearance. Over here you can find the theme and click on Customize. You are now in the customizer, where you can adjust everything on your website that is necessary to adjust. And everything you see on the right side that's how the visitor sees your website. And you can adjust anything you want. For example, let's start let's just scroll up on the left side. We're going to start on the top with the front page header designs. Over there you can choose basic templates for your website. And let's just click on this, for example. Now you can see the buttons move a little bit more to the right. And the sections stay the same. Let's scroll down a little. The pro ones are the paid ones. We now have installed the free version of this theme. You can choose to buy the pro version. That's up to you, but it's not necessary. The only thing with the free version is that you have less options than the pro version. Let's use this one. We're going to click on this button to get back to the main menu, and we're going to click on Header. And over there you can find front page header background. Over there you can change this background behind the title text. Let's scroll down, and over there you can see the header image. And you can click on Change Image to upload a new image to that part of your website. It's fine for now. I'm going to leave it. Let's go back. Go to the content. That's where you can fill in the title. You can either do it via this menu, or let's go back to demonstrate that. Go back to the main menu. Click on this pencil looking icon to adjust that part of your website. So we're going to click on that, and on the left side you can see the menu automatically appear where you can fill in a title. We are here to help you. Over there is also the option to show or hide a certain part of that header. So in this case we can hide the subtitle because we don't need that. And I also don't like the buttons, so we're going to click on that to hide it, and click on that to hide the secondary button. You can always go back and show them again if you want them or need them for your website. Let's go back again to the main menu, and over here you can find the sections. Each part of your website, so this part and this part and this part, those are all sections. And as you hover over it, you can see on the left side it gets green, so you know in which section you're working right now. So you will have the testimonials, so what clients say about your company. You will have a call to action button. You have a place where you can introduce your team, some numbers, and a blog section. This part is linked to the posts that you will have on your website. You can make a new post via the WordPress dashboard, and that will automatically appear over here. So you can use that, for example, for blogs or for news, just like they have used it over here.
And the last part, we have the contact form. We will get to that later on. Let's first get rid of some sections because not all of them are maybe necessary. Um, let's just delete this. So the call to action. It's very easy to get rid of a certain part. Hover over it so you're sure that that is that section that you see over here. So that's called the call to action. And click on the red icon with the bin in it. Click on delete and it's gone already. Maybe you can get rid. Also, don't like the number. Where are the numbers? Let's scroll down. Yeah, I don't think this is really nice. So I want to get rid of it by clicking on the bin icon again. If you accidentally delete a section and you want it back, you can always click on add section, scroll through the list of different sections, search for the one you want, click on that, and it's going to be added to your website. Same for this. Again, you have free sections and also paid sections. So everything without the pro thing on it, you can use. Over here you have the call to action again if you want to add it. You can also change the order of the sections. So for example, if you think I've found my theme very interesting, I want it to be on top. So let's grab this and drag it up. And now if we scroll, let's get rid of this menu. If you scroll up, whoops, one of the first things you will see is the theme section. So you can change the order, you can change which sections you see and get rid of them or add sections as you want. If you want to adjust the background color, for example, from a certain section, you can click on this gear icon, click on change background, and then you have two options in this theme. It's gray or white. So go into the customizer, find out whatever you want to change, how you can change it. Everything, like I mentioned before, with a pencil icon is adjustable. So even the icons over here, and of course all the text fields are adjustable. And when you're done with everything, clicking on publish is basically saving what adjustments you just have made. So we're going to click on publish. And then everything that you have adjusted in the customizer is now what's called live. So it's now on your website. So everyone that visits your website can see the changes that you have just made to it. So now we're going to scroll down because there's one thing we do have to add, and that's the contact form. Over here it says contact form will be displayed here. To activate it, you have to click on this area and set a shortcode parameter in customizer. So we will need a shortcode from a contact form. We're going to exit the customizer first to get the shortcode. Click on the X on the left top side. To get a shortcode, we will first have to install a new plugin. And as you can see on top, this theme recommends the following plugin, Contact Form 7. And we're going to click on Begin Installing Plugin. Click on Install underneath Contact Form 7. And it's now successfully installed. So click on Return to Required Plugin Installer. And over there we're going to activate the contact form by clicking on Activate. If you click on Plugins, the menu on the left will reload. And you will now find a contact item over there. We're going to click on that. You can see over here that there's already a contact form installed for you. You can just use that, or you can edit that by clicking on Edit. there you can see that there's a field for the name and the email address of the person that wants to send you a message. Also a subject and a message itself. We're going to click on contact again to go back. And over here you can find that shortcode. You can click on it, and if you hold Control or Command and press C, you can copy it. Now we go back to Appearance, and then we're going to click on Customize. We're going to scroll down all the way, and we're going to click on this area where we want to paste the shortcode. Over here it says third-party form shortcode, and we're going to paste it by using Command or Control and V. Apply change, and there we have our lovely contact form. Don't forget to click on Publish again, and you're basically done. And after you're done editing your whole website, it can look something like this. So hopefully this tutorial helped you creating your own website. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.